Hey yo guys, and welcome back to episode 2 of Darwin's Game. Now the overall kind of vibe and conclusion we have come to after watching the 1 hour kind of special episode from last week is that Darwin's Game, it's got like a kind of cliche and simple vibes to it, yet I think something about it, the way it's done, or just like the animation is honestly just overall solid, that it kind of covers for its kind of cliche themes and kind of vibes that it's got. And I honestly think there's a bit too much of a negative stigma of the word cliche, because honestly, like, you can use a cliche kind of concept or theme, but if you portray the cliche ideas and themes in a solid manner or explore it in a unique or kind of different way, it honestly makes your cliche concept different and unique in a way. And I think that's what Darwin's Game has done, and that's what makes me kind of drawn back into this anime. That said, there are a few things I am concerned with is the fan service. I didn't mind the level, but I'm worried that kind of concept might overrun this kind of solid anime that we do have, because in last week's episode we did leave off the girl being like, have my babies. Well, more like she just said make a family with me, which I do believe she is saying make a guild with me, because within Darwin's Game, there do seem to be kind of like cliques, gangs, kind of guilds to survive better in this game, because it does seem to have a link into the real world. So I am definitely interested as to where we'll leave off. I do have my door closed just in case it starts with titties. So without further ado, let us get into this episode. If you guys want to synchronize your video, pause here, or else you guys can check out the full anime version in the link above. I'll be starting the video in 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm ready. I swear to God, they're going to start us with what ended on last week. It's going to be tits. It's going to be tits. Oh no, it's jellyfishes. Oh no, it is tits. It's called PJs. Sorry. I can't. She wants babies with you right now. Yeah, I thought. Yeah, I thought she meant like clans guild, you know. It's just misleading. I like the clickbait though. 10 out of 10 clickbaits. Or like cliffhanger. I mean, I do like her. Like, don't get me wrong. It's not like I don't like her. Like, I even mentioned last week that I liked her because, like, come on, a girl that can control, like, hentai tentacles, dagger, snake-like things? Fucking 10 out of 10. Could do some kicky-ass shit with that. I swear to God, we're going to get so many hentai versions of this. I know, there's a good basis. A lot of good basis to go off. And it'll even have the supernatural tag. I don't... let's focus on where this anime is going. So I do. I'm sorry. Okay. Okay. Sorry. Dirty thoughts out. Anyways, I do like the kind of guild clan concept they are going with. I am interested to kind of see what kind of family they will make. I do believe we do have that technology lolly that is going to join us. It does look like there'll be one other guy as well, which I'm surprised. Within just like the clan, I'm sure there's a lot of other guys in this world. And a lot of lollies. We're going to be served a lot of lollies. But I really want to see this lolly. Lolly seems to control kind of water, ice, and that looks like a very cool sigil. I think that's what they called it to describe their supernatural abilities. I am quite excited. I just want to get more of like a vibe or like where this anime is going, because like episode 1, 2, I guess, since they did have like 2 episodes technically, so it's just 3. This is just gonna get confusing. Oh. Oh, so that way you could technically like So you could technically hide from this game like forever if you like stack up a lot of points. Yeah, so you can convert your points to a cash. Did you not just listen to everything she just said? Like, I get you a 693 points, but did you not just see? She just told you not to use the thing. Of course you would have to accept. You got a hot babe. And it's just like, I think it would be a lot more beneficial to have a clan as well. Oh, he can't join yet. But things like this, the boy should take the lead. What do you mean? You just stripped down on his dick, honey. She's still cute. Oh, that's pretty little garden there. I feel like Panda's just gonna appear whenever. I feel like he's gonna have a sudden amount of cash. Oh, oh wait, I thought he used the 10 points to buy the house, not transfer money. Oh shit. Oh shit. What's this? What's this? Every time the phone buzzes, I'm just gonna think it's just gonna be a motherfucking pet. I can see why they were like kind of gangsters before, because if you can transfer the points to money, like. Oof. I think this is like one of the aspects of Darwin's game that's like good. It's just the effects of the punching, like things coming at you, has been animated so well that it feels like you're getting punched in the face. Oh, that was slick. That was really slick. Oh, that's her. Maybe it wasn't her. What reason did she have to kill those 12 people? Oh, I did not expect there to be major changes within the game itself. I guess that's what happens when the MC boy joins. She's batshit crazy. Oh, that was an event notification before. Oh, I am kind of excited to see what this event will bring us. One thing I don't understand yet is why does Darwin's game affect like innocent civilians that aren't part of the game, like that cop that died trying to protect help him last time. Ooh. D game. Uh. Okay, that was a fair load of information. I don't know if she'd be thirsty or if she'd be crazy or just like. I think she'll say she likes it. Maybe she felt like empty, so like playing a dying game helped. I don't. Okay. I have to ask you guys, do you like a girl that adds meow when she talks in the middle of her sentences? I don't know, is that a thing that genuinely a kink, or like I just don't understand why she keeps saying meow? Thank God, because that dress was hideous, honey, for how hot you are. You gotta look fabulous while you're killing people. Yes, honey. So much better. Please burn that red dress. I don't know. That red dress did not do her justice. It looks so cute. Aqua blue looks so much better and complements your blonde hair. Oh, there's another outfit. Okay, never mind. Ooh, there's already a kind of target on Sudou. Okay, it's our mad genius of a lolly. Oh, so she looks like an information dealer. That's quite powerful. I will say that because episode 1 was just like so full on for like a whole hour, like the tempo of things feel more extremely slow just in this episode, but that's mainly because like episode 1 was just so impactful. It being like packed into like 2 episodes technically as well. Why did you not burn that hideous dress? Oh no. Look around, you've gotta get fucked up in a second. Why do you have no map awareness? Let's have a few words, okay. That was a lot more civil than I expected it to be. Yeah, he could do anything to you right now. Like, that's your life on there. How did not click the... This is okay. This is what I kind of get confused with by MC Boy. Like sometimes he's just like a bakamono, but then sometimes he does like some top level kind of plays and like thinking. But then like sometimes he's just like an idiot. It's two very extremes in his personality so far. Do you really think people in Darwin's game are that nice, honey? Oh, I like where this is going. Ooh. Let's go, baby! Well, that's nice of him. Go help him. Your man is dying. Oh, they do know each other. This lolly knows how to hustle. Oh, that was such a good sound effect there. Does he know how to control his... Oh! I'm not too... Oh. Oh, when did you get that? Dang, you were getting kicked in the guts yet you were able to get his phone. That's right, cause save your man, baby. Ooh. Oh, okay, the beats are freaking solid in this anime. I'm surprised there's a surrender option in like such a death game. Event start. Treasure hunt event. Oh, oh, they're gonna get teleported? Ooh, that was good. No way this is just going to be a friendly... I don't think it's just going to be about finding little gems. For any player who cannot complete the objective, that of obtaining 3 rings within the allocated time, it is game over. Oh shit, so... Oh, okay, yeah, no, that makes sense. I was gonna think that maybe the panda's gonna chase after people while they're trying to find the ring, but... You have to find the rings in order to survive. $4,000. Damn, honey. Oh, bye, honey. Oh, well, that was quick. That was real quick. Why did she not just throw the flame thing from afar and not declare herself? Like, hey, I'm an open target. Well, yeah, okay. I guess stupidity got her killed. Oh, I think this is the first time we're seeing the ending. And the singing, it's lovely. The song's good. Okay, Darwin's game for like a, you know, survival death game, the music, just the sound effects have been on point. Like I did not expect it to have such good like beats of like kind of EDM distorted kind of like, I guess, club beats happening, and it kind of matches with kind of just like the dark vibes that kind of go on. It's just during the fight, like it's intense, but it's kind of like distorted, so it matches kind of with just like the fucked up kind of moment that it is. And the ending song, beautiful. I guess this was kind of what I was worried about with the kind of fan service. It wasn't even fan service, but what I meant was like when the kind of fan service, the romance, the ships kind of overtake the anime, because like honestly half the episode was them like on a date. And I do understand like they were trying to kind of slowly introduce us more to this world and like tell us more information about like D game, but it's just like having dating slideshow kind of scenes happening, as in like it was literally like slideshows of them like eating a crepe, shopping, walking, while they were explaining the concepts of the game, was just a bit weak. Like I found myself a bit like, when is this gonna kind of end? And like the shopping, the outfit things, like, yes honey, I'm glad you kind of decided to get rid of that hideous red dress that you're still kind of wearing. I don't know, it felt really like kind of off tempo, kind of off beat from what we were kind of going with Darwin's game. I think like last week's episode, it was good for them to kind of give us 2 episodes in the sense for us to kind of get like an overall vibe with Darwin's game and see like these matches. But at the same time, episode 2 were so like high tempo, like impactful. And I'm not saying every game has to be like impactful, because then like it would just be like overwhelming, but it's just like this episode was just like a total kind of decline in the pacing of things. So it's just like, what's happening? That said though, the last 10 minutes were just like, fuck yeah, again, like this is what I kind of came for. But the first nearly like 2/3 of the anime was just like, like what's going on here? Like they did explain a few things, but like they were all things we kind of already knew. If you like kind of set yourself in this world, like yeah, I kind of already assumed that you couldn't talk about the game. Like of course I wouldn't know that you would automatically die, but it's obvious that people don't talk about this game because we haven't seen like any talk shows, or like people seem to think that was like an artwork, the way there's like the pieces within the floor. So like that was kind of something like you can kind of pick up slowly through the world building that we're doing. Like I didn't need that to be spoon-fed to me, especially because it wasn't like that important information that was spoon-fed to us. And you know, once again, just like the MC's level of thinking, it's just like 2 very extremes. Like once again, you have this guy that somehow has someone walk past and completely take the phone off their hand. It doesn't kind of put 2 and 2 together that your phone is literally your life in there, your points and everything. Yet somehow in that fight scene when he was getting absolutely stomach kicked, he was still able to stay focused and not pass out, and grab the phone out of the guy's pocket and use that as a threat to make him surrender, because you know his morale is never to kind of like kill anyone, because he doesn't want to kill anyone. So once again, kind of getting that same vibe of like 2 extremes to the MC's kind of like mentality. I don't know if that would change later on, but it is just a bit weird to his like overall characteristics. Like that girl as well, like this seems to be kind of like an overriding theme of just like not able to create a good character profile. Like I get that girl was like a complete minor character, so I don't think we'll see her, but it's just like if your move is an AoE kind of long range kind of power like Sigil, why in the world would you go up to the most OP guy that has a reputation of being like an absolute brute force of a guy? Why would you walk up to him and be like, I'm challenging you to a battle? Like just what thought process do you have of that? And like I understand it looks like her power takes a bit of time to activate maybe, or I don't know, maybe she just wanted to have a grand entrance, but it's just like you could have just tossed the tissue and hid behind the poles. Like at least you would have had some distance between the guy rather than be like, I gotta take you on. Like that's just so I don't know, I think I'm more disappointed because like I was honestly hyped based off last week's episode, and like even at the start of this episode I was talking about like how the cliche concepts don't matter as long as you do like a solid job of it. It makes it different and unique. But right now I'm seeing a fair bit of like holes that were like a concern of mine. I don't know, episode 2 was a lot more disappointing than I thought it would be. So I will definitely see episode 3 because I do want to see how this kind of like special event of treasure hunting will play out, and I feel like we will be introduced to a fair amount of characters we haven't met yet. So like I still feel like these couple of episodes have been building things up up, and that's like completely fine. Don't get me wrong, I'm not saying like I want the whole season kind of finale of an episode within like episode 2, but it's just like I think the overall conclusion, it was just an odd tempo kind of to this episode, which made me more kind of like off-put by this episode. I'm gonna pass the question on to you guys. What did you guys think of episode 2? Did it kind of continue your hype based off episode 1, or like me, were you a tiny bit disappointed as to what episode 2 brought us? Love hearing you guys' opinions, so definitely make sure you let me know in the comments below. So yeah, I think I definitely will check out episode 3. Like, I do want to give it another chance, as I feel like episode 3 will bring us a lot more than episode 2 did. So until then, make sure you guys stay awesome, and I'll definitely catch you guys for episode 3.